Yo, I'm here with Sangar. Sangar, what'd you do?
We got first place at an OTS championship. We went undefeated in Swiss and Top Cut. My matchups were Tier Limit, Gate Guardian, Unchained, Sprite, and Blackwing. That's what it was. And then in Top Cut, I played versus Tier Limit, Unchained, and Sprite.
All right, that's pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Stacked locals, especially Blackwing and Gate Guardian. Nice stuff. So, what deck did you use?
We are on branded. We are on pure branded.
Branded?
Pure branded. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I top of this because honestly, the only reason I was using this deck is because it's the only deck I knew how to play at the time, and I didn't have another deck. So yeah, when we were theory crafting this deck, we were like, okay, it's definitely not branded because it doesn't play enough non-engine to like keep up with the format, but I miraculously dodged the Infinite player there, so I was like mega chilling.
That's really impressive. How long have you been playing this deck?
It's been like a year and a half.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't put this deck down.
All good. Hey, let's see it. Let's see this deck.
All right, here we go.
That's why the cloning gets work better.
So
That
we are on 45 cards. The theory behind that is that we wanted to not draw our bricks because we are on Dragoon, so that means we are playing a little bit more bricks. But to counteract that, we're also on Nadir, which gives you more starters and also gives you higher deck count. So again, you don't draw the bricks. But yeah, let's get into it.
Makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
So we're starting off on 3 copies of Eluder. I don't need to explain that. Normal summon in the deck. 3 Albaz. I would never play less than 3 because with 2, I feel like you run out of them really fast and then your brand fusion gets turned off and it's really bad. So we're on 3. 2 Cartesia, very standard. 2 Quem. This is a little less standard. Again, the idea is that we're at 45, so we want to see a little bit more starters. And the likelihood is that you're probably searching one of the Quems off of the Nadir. So what's going to end up happening is you're going to have to have another target for Grand Royal or something from the deck. So that's the other reason we're on 2 Quems. But yeah,
That's interesting.
I really like 2 Quems today. It worked out pretty well. I was sliding one out going second, but yeah. Going first, it was really nice.
All right.
Next up, just the one tragedy.
Yep, makes sense.
For the Bestials, we're on Lebellion, Saranir, Magma.
Oh, Magma main.
So the reason we're running Magma is because I want to find more space on my side. So I ended up moving Magma to the main, and then it actually came up a lot today. I drew Magma versus Tier, Magma versus Unchained.
That would kill him.
And it was really nice. So I'm really glad I did end up doing that. And then for our one-ofs, we're on 1 Albion Shrouded, 1 Mercurier, the Dark Magician, because we are on Dragoon, and of course, everyone's favorite card.
Oh, what does this card do?
What does this card do? Yeah, to this day, I don't know why Konami hasn't banned her out of it. This card is literally the reason why I won so many games. It was very ignorant. I just like, sometimes I'd normal summon Quem, they'd go like, and then I go like Brand Fusion, they go Ash, and I'm like, okay, I'll Nadir, and then you'll get Pup Locked anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty insane. Yeah.
Really impressive stuff.
That's it for the monsters. Moving on to spells, we're on 3 Brand Fusion, 3 Brand Opening,
Yep.
3 Fusion Deployment.
Makes sense.
And then of course, what I mentioned earlier, 3 Nadir. Very nice. 3 Super Poly. Super Poly was great today. I loved it. It helped me beat Unchained, helped me beat Tier Limit, helped me beat Sprite. Hey, Sprite player, if you're watching this, bro, I'm so sorry. I blew your fucking back out, bro.
Dude, not nice. Bad person.
And for the rest of the brand spells, we're on 1 Lost, 1 Red, 1 Retribution.
Yeah.
And that's it for the branded spells. And okay, I guess general spell engine. Moving on to the other spells. 3 Thrust. By far the best card in the deck. Shout out myself for pulling this out of my prizing.
Congratulations. That's a pretty good one.
This card's very ignorant because you get to search these.
Ball.
These are our thrust targets. I wouldn't really change anything about the lineup. I actually didn't end up fighting against Purely today, which is what the hell they did this for. So if I knew I was gonna play Purely, I wouldn't play this. But you know, Purely's the deck, so I'm gonna have to play that card.
For those who don't know, what's this for? This one.
So the idea is your Brand Fusion gets Ash, and then you just go, oh, that's fine. I'll thrust, set the fusion duplication, and then you just Brand Fusion on their turn.
Oh, Okay, sounds good.
This is 4 sleeve. Oh, there's 2.
And then we're just making 3 hand traps. 3 Ash. Ash needs to be somewhere in the list because without Ash, I was hard losing the rescue ace and testing and stuff. So at least with making 1 hand trap, it was fine.
Literally the same size.
Moving on to the extra, the boss monster of my deck, Leon, the Sanctified Dragon.
This is a card.
Card's cool.
2 Mirror Jade,
Plastic.
2 Albion,
Right?
1 Lebellion,
Put in a sleeve.
1 to 10 Clad,
And then you turn the sleeve upside down.
and 1 Rimrobe.
And then you turn the sleeve upside down. And you just like basically keep
Not much to say about this. There was one point where I was playing Sprint. Sprint was nice because it was a generic fusion. But in the end, I needed side deck space and Sprint was the most cuttable. And Sprint ended up coming up today, so it was pretty chill.
Is double sleeving legal in tournaments now?
Next, we have Grangoyle. Shout out Will for the Starlight.
Will. Oh yeah. What's I heard that you and Will did something pretty important.
Well, what's that?
I heard that you and Will did something really important.
Yeah, we'll get to that in the shoutouts. We'll get to that in the
All right.
shoutouts.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like a
Moving on, for our other fusions, one Masquerade, Dragoon. Dragoon was one of the MVPs for today. It came up so often. I'm so glad I played the package.
I hate it.
Yeah, Dragoon very nice. And then the Chimera.
But that's some people are running
Pretty good.
And then for our super play targets, one Dragosphelia, Mud Dragon, and a Garua.
You know what I mean? Like gold,
Of course.
expensive shit.
Moving on to our side deck. Where's my side deck?
We're below.
For our side deck, we're on 3 Duel. Gotta have it for the FTK decks.
And then like limit.
Then we're on the 1 Zombie World.
That way we don't.
Zombie World package. That's really interesting. How do you use this?
Brandon Fusions, then Necro Banshee, and then Fuck You Flute Player, Zombie World.
Oh wow. Nice.
What else we got in here? We have the 2 Druids Firm. Very very nice to Unchained. Yeah, not much else to say about it. For our spell traps, we're on the 1 Duster for Thrust, and we're on 2 Cosmic. Again, Cosmic MVP. Shout out Cosmic for outing all the floodgates. If you're that Gate Guardian player who I played first round, fuck you. Nice anti-spell dumbass.
What?
Moving on, we're on 3 Imperm. It felt a little weird not to main deck it, but I am glad I ended up siding it. Because I don't think Branded is one of those decks where you want to play a bunch of hand traps, but we're in a format where you need to play hand traps, so I am glad I did end up siding the Imperms. It came up versus Unchained. I drew a for turn. Imperm target your rank 6. It was straight. And then last 2 cards were 2 evenly. Yeah, this is a last minute change. We used to be on Droplet and with 2 evenly. I'm really glad I did end up putting Droplet because Imperm ended up being a lot better. And you know, it's let me like not cut evenly, so it was really nice.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
But yeah, that's deck profile. Shout out to Highlander Duelists, my boys there.
Smile.
Shout out to TCG for providing me all the cards. Who else am I shouting out? Of course, shout out my boys Peyton and Daniel for helping me test.
Very nice.
Shout out Trading Tavern. I've opened a card shop. Trading Tavern, it's online, TCG players, link down below in the description. If you can, help support us. I'm trying to get my night right to Nats. Also trying to support the Highlander Duelists Club. But yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you. Good job, man. Really appreciate it.